Hello everyone, today I'm going to be giving this little wooden book holder a makeover. Before I get started, be sure to like and subscribe, and let's see what I can come up with. As I said before, this is a little box for some books or some notebooks or whatever you want to put in it, but I'm going to be giving it a makeover so it can be a place where I can put my packages to go out for my small business. So it's going to be like a little outgoing mail center for my small business items. To start off, I taped it off and then painted it white, and as I was painting it white, it smelled kind of silly, and I also found this mysterious label on the back, which says that it is compliant for formaldehyde, which is a little bit concerning and a little unsettling, but I continued nonetheless. My idea for this box was to make it look like my outgoing orders, so I decided to make it look like an envelope on the front and on the back. So on the front of the box, I'm doing the front of an envelope, so I used some of my little palette paper to make a line, and as you can see, it kind of messed up some of the paint. But that's alright, I fix it up later, but for now I just blended and tried to fix up a little bit of the mess I made. Then I did the same thing on the other side, and then I had a lot of fixing up to do, so I just took some white and used that to clean up any of the smudges I made from the paper and to just blend the envelope parts a little bit more so it didn't look as contrasted with the black and the white. And then I remembered that envelopes have like this little bottom flap envelope part that's like a little more behind the scenes, so I added in some shading for that as well. I tried out a technique to make a heart on the front of the envelope, and I tried to just make a whole bunch of dots that I could connect to try and make the heart as symmetrical as possible, but then it turned out like this, a little bit wonky, so I kept working to fix it and smooth it out so that it wasn't so unsymmetrical, because that technique that I was trying to make did not work. I think it was good in theory, but yeah, definitely didn't work. But anyway, I added a little heart seal, and then I just wrote on the envelope, "Do not bend," just because that's cute and that's what I write on my envelopes for my small business, so I thought it'd be fun to do it for this as well. Once I was done writing that out, then I went back to the heart. It looked a little bit dull, so I tried to add in some more red and just brighten it up a little bit, make it a little more vibrant so it wasn't so faded. And I also went back in and added a little more shading, and then it was done. So for this part, to take the tape off, I wanted to match the same size envelope on the back. So I took the tape and kept it real nice and put that on the other side and then painted that white, put the "do not bend" on it, and then I worked on making it look like the back of an envelope. So I started by making a little stamp, and I made this little shading for the little feathered parts of the stamp, and I added a heart just to match the front a little bit more, to be a little cutesy. And of course, it's coming from me, Anchored Art Designs, and then I wasn't really sure at first what to put on who it's going to, because obviously I can't put an address, and I considered just doing lines, but it wasn't very nice. So I decided to do this instead: "To sticker lover, to your address." And then I wanted to add a little bit more spice, a little bit more details. So just above that, I just decided to write "Outgoing Orders," just to be a little cute and to make it known what this box is for, and just for some fun. After that was done, I of course took the tape off, and I couldn't just leave it at that. I still felt like it needed a little bit more color, so I decided to paint the top of the box, just the little lips or like rim, pink, just to match the hearts. And I also decided to, on the sides, add these little like sending, I guess it infers that something's sending, and then I also added a heart with that as well. And I'm showing you guys the better side because the other side didn't turn out as well, so that's a little secret between me and you, but here's the side that I really am happy with, and the other side looks pretty similar, but it's just not as nice. So this is what I came up with on the sides, just to infer that the message or the order is being sent out. After that, the outgoing orders box for my small business was done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. If you want to shop, link in the description. And here are the final results.